Hello, I want to make this video because I have this list of things that I copied from the PETA website. All these different points that I wanted to talk about and have been talking about a couple of those, and I have links according to each subject, and this one particular point is to rescue injured wild animals, or any animal, could be a dog or a cat as well, or a horse, or any animal, or an owl or a fox or a bear or a raccoon or an opossum, any kind of animal that you come across who is injured and who is suffering, who is obviously in pain, who may have a bullet hole in them and it might be bleeding, and the animal cannot walk very well, and or the animal is hiding somewhere and you don't know what to do. I'm going to give you this number to call. I'm going to put this under this video. Very important to call that number and to stay with the animal until somebody arrives, somebody who knows how to treat the animal and how to take care of the animal, and either if the animal is too damaged, to put the animal out of his misery, or to rescue the animal and recover the animal and put the animal into a hospital of a veterinarian, or also if it is a marine animal, to bring the marine animal to a marine mammal center where they can treat the animal and where the animal gets all the right food and the right treatment. So it's very important. Call the number, stay with the animal, and it's also what I would personally recommend, what I would personally do if I saw an injured animal who is like incapacitated and lying on the side or something. It is important to put your hand on the animal, on the part that is not injured, like the back. When you put your hand on an animal and you give him your reassurance, talk gently to the animal and give him love and warmth, and you tell him you love him and that help is coming. That helps the animals a whole lot, and that even can get the blood pressure down and the heart rate can stabilize, and that can really hold the animal over until help arrives and until they can be treated by a professional, by a veterinarian, and get every help they need, intravenous fluids, or they get heating blankets, whatever they need to treat this trauma. It's very important. But to give the animal reassurance, very, very important. Also with domestic animals, always when one is injured, always put the hand on them and give them reassurance. And also very important when your own pet is going to be euthanized because they're too old or too sick to recover, when they suffer too much. So when the time comes to euthanize them, you have to ask for the human anesthesia. Very important in any situation where there is surgery. Also human anesthesia, because they have different types. They have one that just paralyzes the animals and they can still feel the pain, which is absolutely horrific. So you have to ask for the human anesthesia, which really knocks them out of consciousness. They don't feel any pain. And so this has to be administered before the lethal fluid goes through the IV. So it's very, very important that the complete consciousness is not feeling any kind of pain at all and no fear and anything. And then the lethal. Or in surgery cases, it's very important to put the hand on the animal in any kind of situation and to give the animal comfort and reassurance, and to see them through whatever hard situation that they're encountering. It's very important, and people have done that with the orca whales, even these very large animals who were stranded, and then they got them on a stretcher and they got them on a truck bed and very carefully, but the people who rescued them, they always kept their hands on the animals, and that kept the blood pressure stable, because it's this love, this warmth, this reassurance. It's an energy that the animals definitely feel. It's very important to give the animals this reassurance and the love and the kindness. And call this number definitely that I'm going to put under this video. So if you see an injured animal, call this number. And also, and you can also call the wildlife rangers, and you can call different numbers, but this number is definitely, they definitely gonna help you, because they're from PETA and they know who to alert in this situation. My husband just told me that you can also call 911 and they will know exactly which numbers to call and who to refer you to. Okay, you guys take care.